Good day. The juice I'm going to be making right now is a mixture of carrot, broccoli, lemon, and cayenne. And I learned it from the Bragg's book. Patricia Bragg and her father Paul Bragg, they were a big influence on me. I really love this juice. And what I did is I added my own twist. I added a pinch of Celtic sea salt and a dash of cayenne pepper, and I call it the Celtic Dragon. We have the cayenne, which I made a tea out of because I didn't want the powder because I am on the juice feast. So I kind of strained it through a coffee filter and made a cayenne tea. A nice Chianti. I know, I'm weird. Okay, and also I'm adding 2 cloves of garlic, which is a wonderful blood purifier. Here we go. Start up the old champion. Here we are, the Celtic Dragon. Now when you make yours, you gotta gauge how much cayenne pepper to use because some people don't prefer as much as I do. So this is to your health, this is for your health. The Celtic Dragon. Simply awesome. My friends, I'm highly gratified today at this magnificent display of effusion, and I want... False alarm. Well, as you can see, I'm having a bad hair day. The hydrotherapy is very important at a time like this when you're juice feasting because it cleans the entire length of your large intestine. And when you're juice feasting, you're getting rid of a lot of dead cells and a lot of matter. And so hydrotherapy is a fantastic option. And we're almost there. And my hydrotherapist, she's really awesome. She does a fantastic job, very good at what she does.
Hi, Paul. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Where I shop and get my organic produce, I was asked if I owned a restaurant because I'm buying cucumbers like it's going out of style and I'm getting 30 pounds of carrots at a time. And so no, I told the gentleman, no, I'm on a juice feast, and I explained what it was, and he said, oh, that's interesting. So as juice feasters, it's kind of like as being the galactic hero, you have many faces. And so that's exciting. It's exciting because as galactic superheroes, as juice feasters, we carry those many faces. And we're learning that space isn't the final frontier. Inner space is the final frontier. It's not being an astronaut, it's being a gastronaut. It's about discovering the world in here. Those millions of cells, those billions of cells, those trillions of cells. And that complex of millions and millions of tubes that are inside the human body that's going to help us be better. And those things that science has yet to discover, we are discovering. And that's wonderful. And it's wonderful talking to other juice feasters. And I'm enjoying that very much. And sometimes there is moments of doubt. And there's times when you're thinking, oh, I get to have juice again today. Yippee, you know. And so there is doubt. But that's okay, and I'm learning that. Martin Luther, he said, you can't have faith without doubt. So the next time, whether you're doubting the juice feast, or whether you're doubting a relationship, or doubting your finance or job situation, and you have doubts, get happy, because doubt is the seeds of faith. So it's okay to have doubts. Well, I am enjoying my juice, by the way, very much. Matt Monarch, I heard from his blog about a juice he really likes, and that's carrot and spinach juice. And It's just wonderful. It tastes like chocolate milk. And so, can we have a hand for Matt Marr? Really enjoying that juice. Thanks very much, Matt. And he's out traveling in New Zealand with Angela Stokes. And he's going to be stateside, I understand, in June. And I'm just begging him to come out here and speak again like he did in Rocktober. That was a great time, and I hope he can come back and speak again for us, because he gave a really great presentation. And so he did email me back, and I hope he can do that for us. And I thanked him for the juice recipe, and he mentioned that if you add romaine lettuce to the carrot and spinach juice, it'll taste even more like chocolate milk. So I can't wait to try that tomorrow. So exciting times. And I took the juice with me to Euphoria Loves Revolution Friday night, the 4th of April, to listen to David Wolf give a presentation, and I gotta tell you, it was the best ever. It was a great time, and I always enjoy coming to Euphoria Loves Revolution. The people there are just the most beautiful, loving people, and it's just fun to go there all the time and just hang out, man. And like I said, David Wolf's presentation was great, and it's always great to hear him. And it's a wonderful, wonderful experience. And I brought the juice along with me, and I got great seats up front, and I got to sit next to and meet this wonderful couple named Timothy and Misha. Lovely couple, and I got to share some juice with them, and they really liked that juice, and had a great time. And today, Saturday, I believe today is the 5th of April, so I guess that would make it day 36 of the feast. So we're approaching the 40 day, like Jesus wandering out in the desert. Of course, Jesus didn't have juice, so I guess he was a breatharian for 40 days. So, well, interesting. But today I took it easy, and I went out and I worked in the garden, and that's a lot of fun, I gotta tell you. If I could sum it all up in one word, I'd say abundance. It's gonna be abundant here, I could tell. I mean, I was just out there today, and everything just looks so lush and full. The lamb's quarters is just coming up. We got the aloe vera that's just looking really good. It's flourishing. It's spreading. I'm starting to divide them and put them in more pots, and it's just gonna be really great. And we've got of course figs. We've got citrus fruits coming up everywhere, and we've got of course the miner's lettuce, which is just a beautiful bright green. And even the stinging nettles that I planted is coming up now, and it was kind of hard for me to tell if it was stinging nettles because about 5 other different weeds came up with it, so I kind of separated them out today, and it is definitely stinging nettles because I got stung by the nettles today, so I know that the nettles are the nettles. And it only stung for a little while. I get to have my revenge on them later on when it's juicing time, so watch out. So it's the 5th of April today, and when David spoke last night, it was the 4th of April, of course. The date was 448. David Wolf, of course, wrote the book Amazing Grace, and it's interesting because 448 is the hymn number to Amazing Grace in our hymns at church, so that's kind of interesting. But I do digress, I confess. So, I'm going to call it a night. It was a wonderful week, very interesting, and I can't wait to see what next week holds and what tomorrow holds. I had a wonderful time. And if you're ever feeling down or anything, or you're having the doubts, you know what? Gardening is wonderful for that. So have the best day ever. And tomorrow, it's going to even be a better day.